Hi everybody, this is Billy with Web Reviews, and I am here to review this really cool tool. If you're just getting into internet marketing, or you are looking for a article spinner or content spinner, I recommend that you look at SpinReWriter, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you. I'm not going to edit this video at all because I want you to see exactly how long it takes to edit this content. Now, for example purposes, I've got an article on cat grooming that I got from Big Content Search, which is a supplier of PLR articles, eBooks, and I highly recommend Big Content Search. It's a great company. It's dirt cheap to use. It is a paid service, but look, you get what you pay for, and these articles that they have are A, written by professionals, and B, written in a way that that makes sense for it to be spun. In other words, there's not a bunch of mumbo jumbo. There's not a bunch of slang involved that can really skew the spinning process. So I would, this SpinReWriter and Big Content Search is truly a marriage made in heaven. So I downloaded this article. It comes onto a text file so as not to grab any coding from like a Word doc, for instance. And so you just click rewrite your articles, and you can start at these points, but I keep it very, very simple. Step one, just paste in the article, and you just click start the rewrite process. And basically, it's analyzing the words, analyzing the meaning of the words now. And while it's doing it, it's actually storing options for words, and you'll see exactly how that starts to work. Now you'll see there are some underlined words. Some words are in green, some words are in black. And I believe it indicates what words are phrases, and what words are going to stick. Now, what I like to do is click the one-click rewrite button here, and you can see the middle option is recommended. You can do a low option that's going to be less unique. It's higher risk only because it's going to be very, very, very readable, but there's a chance that there's going to be some duplicate content in there. So if you're not really concerned about that, and if I were in a situation where I was blogging and most of my traffic was coming from social media, I wouldn't mind so much. But if you're really trying to rank your posts on Google, I would stick with the middle here and then just reread everything and touch up the article when you're done spinning it. Now, I would stay away from this. This is just really spammy, high risk, low readability. It's just gibberish. But this middle option is very, very good. Now from here, you can, if there are keywords in there that you want to protect and not spin, so I'll just put cat grooming, since that'll be one of the keywords I'm going for. And you can also choose to, if you have a brand in here, you can choose to protect capitalized words, which I always recommend you do. You don't want to spin your brand, obviously. And you start the one-click rewrite process, and you can see how cool this is. Look what it's doing. It's actually reading and translating and adding all the spin tags, which is the code, or the way to describe the coding behind the spinning process. I remember years ago when we had to do this do this manually, and we thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Well, SpinReWriter does all this for you, I believe, better than any other program out there. And you can see how quickly it's doing it. It's just about halfway through this article, and it is just motoring through these words, and we'll be able to generate dozens and dozens and dozens of versions of this thing, completely unique. If you have Copyscape, you can get your Copyscape API and just check every time you spin an article. You can check to make sure it's unique. But you could see again, this thing is just motoring. You can see it's going to take a couple minutes, but like I said, I'm not going to pause through this thing so you get a real idea of exactly how this works, exactly how long it takes, and exactly how quickly you can increase or how quickly you can maximize your time when blogging, because blogging takes a lot of time. If you've got multiple blogs and you're an affiliate marketer, this is really a great tool. And we are almost done here. You can also take the API, take the SpinReWriter API and apply it to many different plugins. There are some great WordPress plugins where you can plug these into the back end of your WordPress blog and do this spinning right from the inside of your blog or the back end of your blog, and that's really awesome. But I find it just as easy to come into SpinReWriter excuse me, and do this stuff from the page and just copy and paste it. That way, I like to put everything into a Word doc before I stick it into the blog, so I can check some grammatical issues. For some reason, my eye just reads better on a Word doc, and I can make my edits a little bit better on a Word doc. And then I paste it into a notepad and then into the blog, so as not to, again, take a bunch of unnecessary coding that is hidden in a Word document. So you can see it's done, and at this point, all there is to do is click continue to final step, which we'll do, and this will take another few seconds here. And it's done. You can see that we're on the final page, and it's amazing how quickly this thing will rewrite. All you have to do is, well, you can go to settings and export, and so you can, it's set to spin 50 unique versions of this article, and it'll import all 50 versions into a zip file. But I like to just take one because there's no reason to put 50 versions of it in the same blog. There's so much content in big content search, and there's just it's really not necessary, like I said. So I'll go ahead and create a unique version of this, and boom, there it is, beautifully written. And what I'll do is, let me just select this, and I will open up a new Word page and drag it in, and we'll take a look at this stuff here. See, like once in a while, you can see that's why I put it into Word. And so it's 99% perfect, but not 100%. So you always want to double check, definitely. But you can see there are many basics that many people understand come with having a feline, a cat. You can change that back to cat if you don't like the way that sounds, if you're really marketing to a group of readers. And I always just read over and change a word here or there. But man, like I said, it's the marriage of SpinReWriter with big content search is just an amazing deal. And it works so quickly, so efficiently. It's such a huge time saver. If you're an affiliate blogger, if you build niche sites, if you want content for your YouTube videos, this stuff is great, because one of the things you can do to increase the odds of your YouTube video ranking is to get some PLR, spin it, and add it to the description of your video. There's a little tip for you for ranking your videos, because Google sees that content down there, and it definitely makes your product more relevant. So anyway, thanks for watching. I just wanted to share my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any input, please share it with us. And that's it. Have a great day.